I always believe that transparency creates the most genuine music. As an artist at my roots, I'm very open in my own songs, but I wanted to challenge myself to be even more open. So I've decided to take you behind the scenes and break down some of my favorite songs that I've ever written. This is how those lyrics came to be. Welcome to Oddly Worded. What's good, y'all? It's O.D.D.I.T.Y, and welcome back to another episode of Oddly Worded, my own personal lyrical breakdown series where I dive into some of my favorite and dopest lyrics from songs that I've written in the past and songs currently being released. If you were able to watch the last lyrical breakdown episode, I talked about a song called For You, which was produced by a really dope producer named Kato, the producer. And that song kind of was about the journey of and the transgressions of the ups and downs of finding love. And this new song is produced by Kato as well and kind of picks up where I left off in For You in a much more joyful place of actually finding love and the process of maintaining love. So without further ado, let's get into the new song, All Our Flaws. We're gonna go to the second verse.
Relationships I toy with, but mainly tried avoiding. Not worth the risk to get attached. All those what ifs ain't one of them. And all those risks when we get mad, those arguments are joining. When we get pissed and then react, it usually ends up destroying the mood of much more than that.
Relationships I toyed with, but mainly tried avoiding. Not worth the risk to get attached. All those what ifs ain't one of them. So relationships I toyed with, but mainly tried avoiding is just referring to, the fact that I had, dated and been in relationships and tried it out and not worth the risk to get attached. All those what ifs ain't one of them. Realizing that at the end of the day, after trying, different relationships and stuff, that it wasn't worth it. So almost like a pessimistic, giving up type of viewpoint. And all those riffs when we get mad, those arguments are joining. When we get pissed and then react, it usually ends up destroying the mood and much more than that. All those riffs when we get mad, those arguments are joining. Just referring to like the fact that the relationships I've been in and the arguments and the back and forth was just made it not worth it being even in one. When we get pissed and then react, it usually ends up destroying the mood and much more than that. The toxic nature of what relationships can be if you're with the wrong person is kind of essentially how I start off this verse.
Spoke with my conscience, reported back. Told me to stop all the settling, aim for my betterment, checking like quarterback. All of the options, cause when you opt in, better be ready with measurement. Decided I'm locked in with you, nobody I'd rather develop with. Any evidence?
Spoke with my conscience, reported back. Told me to stop all the settling, aim for my betterment, checking like quarterback. So spoke with my conscience, reported back. So there's those inner thoughts with yourself, the angel and the devil on both shoulders, your conscience just telling you different things and trying to decipher what's right. So spoke with my conscience, reported back. Told me to stop all the settling, aim for my betterment, checking like quarterback. So essentially just telling myself to not settle for a relationship that wasn't the best for me and that I could do better. So checking all the options like quarterback, the wordplay on the fact that quarterbacks are checking different options and routes. All of my options, because when you opt in, better be ready with measurement. So again, playing on that, the measurement of a throw, better be ready with measurement, but also talking about better be ready with the measurement of a ring, better be ready to commit. Decided I'm locked in with you, nobody I'd rather develop with. So this verse is kind of like a hindsight, but also into the present and talking about decided that I found that person, decided that, I'm locked in with you for the long haul. There's no point in being in a relationship if you don't see that in a person from the beginning.
How I don't think about anyone else. You should have no doubt. You're prevalent. No one could amount. I look at that smile and I get my things cause I definitely Dealt with the rain, I'm just grateful the weather is better today. I remember those desolate days of regret. I was constantly pessimist. You brought the rays you were heaven sent.
So I decided I'm locked in with you, nobody I'd rather develop with. And then I go, and the evidence is how I don't think about anyone else. You should have no doubt you're prevalent. The evidence is, this is me speaking to that person. The evidence is that there's nobody else that I'm thinking about right now because I'm with you. You should have no doubts you're prevalent. You're the one. You are the one, and that's in focus, and that's all I care about. No one could amount. I look at that smile and I give my thanks because I definitely dealt with the rain. I'm just grateful the weather is better today. I remember those desolate days that were gray. I was constantly pessimist. You brought the rays you were heaven sent. So that one is a lot of words jam packed that have a lot of symbolic meaning. So we're gonna go over that a little bit more. Dealt with the rain. I'm just grateful the weather is better today. I remember those desolate days that were gray. That's speaking to, those past transgressions and past relationships and past failures, and talking about how, that this person that I'm with now has brought out the sunshine in days that were gray. When I was pessimist, now I'm an optimist because I see a future with you. You brought the rays you were heaven sent. So, like I talked about in the last song, For You, this is just this journey of finding this person that I've actually found in real life, and this song is just kind of speaking to that. So if you like what you heard from, the lyrics I broke down from this song, the song's available everywhere on all streaming platforms. There's also a music video for it. If you like the production, you should go check out Kato, the producer. He makes some dope beats. And the overall theme of the song is just that we all have our flaws, and that's what, when you find that person, those flaws is what makes them perfect. And all of the little things that you used to worry about, you don't worry about when it's the right little things that are flaws. And, being able to see the big things, the red flags, is different than flaws. We all have flaws, and so this is kind of just like a realization of that. So again, if you like this song, go check it out. If you dig what you heard on this channel, check out the other videos, check out my own personal music, and hit subscribe, like, leave a comment, and we'll see you back for the next song. Appreciate you.